Have you ever heard of coconut crabs? In China, they're a pricey delicacy, costing around 700 to 800 yuan per pound. But I heard that on the remote African island of Comoros. Finally, after 2 days of searching, I found a spot where coconut crabs might be. I looked around and thought it was a good spot to set up my tent. Once that was done, I had everything ready, including a stove and firewood, but it was too early to start cooking. So I decided to dry some fish for dinner. As I was fishing, it was windy on the beach, making it tough to catch anything. So I moved to a better spot and tried again. I fished for about an hour and finally caught one fish. After dinner, I headed out to the sea again, looking for bigger catches. Lately, I've gained some fame for my ocean adventures online. Around 8 p.m., the lobsters started showing up. I caught one right away, a huge one. After that, I found a big snail with an impressive amount of meat. Then I stumbled upon a grouper hiding in the rocks. Pretty big too, about 3 jin, about 1.5 kilos. I wasn't done yet. I also caught a massive mantis shrimp and, surprisingly, found its brother right next to it. It was a lucky night. You can see plenty of seafood within just 3 meters of water. I even spotted 3 big moon snails. After putting the snails and lobsters in my net, I found yet another loquat shrimp, which is one of my favorites. Honestly, I couldn't believe how much seafood I found in just an hour of diving. By the time my net was full, it was time to head back. The biggest loquat shrimp I've ever caught was in that haul. I also caught a beautiful lobster. Just look at the size of it compared to my hand. And the moon snail meat was plump and delicious. I saw about 7 or 8 of them that night, but only took 2 back, enough for a meal.